Contactless helps merchants because it speeds through the checkout, right? That's what lots of merchants, particularly merchants like quick service restaurants, pharmacies, grocery stores that have queues of people that they want to move through, contactless does that. Contactless on the bank and credit union side also takes cash out of the system. We've seen that every single market in which contactless has rolled out, where people become more acclimated to using the card. They use it for small ticket transactions, and that's helpful on the bank and the credit union side, as well as on the merchant side, because again, you don't want people fumbling for cash. Cash handling expenses go down on both ends. Fraud is down 70%.
That's a huge number.
2 years since we rolled out EMV. So that's in the face-to-face environment. So it's done its job. And what you've seen is in lots of other countries that have rolled out EMV, they have moved to contactless.
Really?
And so we expect the United States to do the same. And that's because A, it's faster, important, but B, contactless is an EMV transaction. It still has the same dynamic data elements. So all the security that EMV creates is enabled on a contactless card.
Oh, good to know.
It happens faster. We anticipate that contactless will become a big element for both merchants and issuer strategies moving forward. The interesting thing about the United States, different than any other marketplace, is that issuers led in Australia, in the UK, in Canada, in markets where contactless has really taken hold. Here, the merchants are out front. I mean, we're close to 50% of all transactions are happening at a contactless enabled terminal. So the merchant community is basically prepared for contactless. We maybe not hit critical mass yet, but we'll be at 50% by the end of the year, which means that it is coming.
Right.
And banks and credit unions need to think about it. They need to think about their strategy. No one is saying you just went through a big EMV reissuance, go and reissue your portfolio all over again. But in terms of a reissuance strategy, maybe looking at your international travelers and providing the card for them, because contactless is much more broadly used internationally. And as you do your natural reissuance of your cards, include contactless. So really now is a planning time. It's a time to talk to your processors. It's time to talk to your other partners and ensure that they are ready, and build that into your 1 to 5 year plans, because contactless is going to come here, and you want to make sure that you're providing that functionality to your customers, be that on the merchant side or your customers from the bank or members on the credit union side.